Does boiling the bass guitar strings actually make a difference? And if it does, by how much? What's up guys, welcome back to another episode on TUGGtv. When it comes to musical instruments and upgrades, they aren't exactly cheap, especially in a country like India. And one thing you have to change quite often are the strings on your guitar. Now when it comes to the bass, there is one point which is often discussed, and that is that you can go ahead and boil the strings for a certain period of time, and by doing that you go ahead and rejuvenate them, thus extending the life of the strings. Now my bass guitar behind me has strings which are now coming to be about a year old, which means they are due for a change. So I thought, before I change the strings, let me go ahead and put this entire notion to test. And essentially what I wanted to look for is to see whether this actually makes a difference, and if it does make a difference, by exactly how much. So what I've got on my bass are a set of Ernie balls, and what I'm going to do now is play a little riff with a little bit of finger picking and picking technique before boiling the strings, after which I'm going to boil the strings and play the same riff again. We are going to go ahead and see this experiment both through amplification and through DI to pick up on any of the finer differences. Now everywhere I checked online, they said that ideally you should boil your strings in distilled water, and since I didn't have any, I didn't just use normal tap water because I understand that the minerals and the impurities in that could go ahead and hamper the strings. So what I've done is I've used AquaGuard water, and everywhere I checked they said that you should be boiling your strings for about 10 to 15 minutes, no longer than 15 minutes. So what I've done is boil them for about 13 minutes. Let's hear this little sample and see if we pick up on any differences. Make sure to use a good set of headphones or speakers to hear this. So, were you able to pick up on a difference? What are your thoughts on this experimentation? Would you go through the effort of boiling your strings, or would you rather just buy a new set and slap them on? Let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see, subscribe to our channel for more content from us, and until next time, this is TUGGtv signing off. Stay metal.